Yo, what's up? What's up? All right, so I'm gonna explain like the history of my server, Gorilla Ghost Researchers.
And I'm
This may
also
be a
here.
bit of a long video. Huh?
I said I'm also here.
Yeah, he's also here. This might be a bit of a long video because like the history is surprisingly long. I don't know why it shouldn't really be, but whatever, that don't matter. Um, I guess I might as well start right now because like I don't really got anything else to say. So basically, actually no, let me explain the server first. So the server's called Gorilla Ghost Researchers. It's basically just a server about the creepypastas and shit in Gorilla Tag. Um, yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. So now I will go to talk about the history of it. So it really all started whenever I joined this one ghost code. I think the ghost code was null. I forgot though. Could be Run 17. But basically, while I was in there, I encountered this ghost, right, called Nil and shit. And there's two other people there, BLUBOI99 and Fox and Face. Those two um, were two of the other founders of Gorilla Ghost Researchers. I'll probably get into them a little bit more later. But basically, just stayed in that code with Nil for like maybe an hour and a half, and then left. Me, BLUBOI99, and Fucking Face then went into a private code and like discussed some things, added each other on Discord, made a little group chat, which I can pull up right now actually. And we like helped people out, explained to them what happened and shit. And then eventually I had the bright idea to make it a full-on server so we can get more people and help out more people. So did exactly that. And after a while, promoted it. Had our first member, who I think his name was like Scott or something like that. Everything was going well for a good amount of time. And this is most of the stuff I forgot because it's not really important, if I'm gonna be honest. But then one day, right, one of the founders, I believe it was Fox in Space. Yeah, it was Fox in Space, who had left, or I think his Discord got fucked up, and he couldn't use it anymore. So basically, he left. You know,
That is one
that
player
kind of,
down out of the three.
yeah. And like it was kind of crazy, right? I was trying to get in contact with him, see what happened, but I just couldn't. Kind of sucks. But things happen, right? Things happen. So me and Blue just went on to manage the server. It was mostly me because Blue was rarely ever online, which is somewhat good for him, I guess. But at the same time, he still wanted like an equal amount of credit for stuff he didn't do. Kind of crazy. But that's besides the point. You know, random shit happened. I think this was around the same time. No, never mind. Yeah, FEB joined the server at one point. If you don't know him, he's like a popular Gorilla Tag YouTuber, 12K subs. Scottish can probably pull up an image of him in editing,
Yeah,
I
if I
guess.
can find him, because I don't know if the
Yeah,
fuck
I'll
he
send you a
is.
link. I'll send you a link.
Thank you.
And
Have a
so anyway,
listen.
anyway, yeah, and he asked help for a video, which I can also find the video for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Because it's actually a pretty good video, even though I only appeared in it for like 3 seconds. But the server was also in it, an old version of it though, so it looked kind of shitty.
Yeah. Old versions of the server were a bit squawky at
Yeah,
best.
but if Scottish Man wants to show it, he can go ahead and show you guys the current version, which looks
Like that.
amazing.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Then I will admit, it was mostly Blue who designed the channels and shit. But everything after like all the basic stuff was all me. So
Round of applause for him.
yeah, that's like the last time we're gonna say something positive about Blue.
Yeah. Hmm.
And nothing much really happened after that except for some stupid goofiness. I think this is when we did our first movie night as well. maybe like a few weeks after,
Yeah.
which was really fun, kind of, sort of, not really.
I wanted to go to the movie night, but wah wah, sleep. I
Wah, wah.
slept in.
Yeah.
No movie for me. Wah.
Oh, and real quick, guys, this is totally not a self promo midway through the video, but if you join the server, we'll there's probably more than likely gonna be a movie night pretty soon.
Yay! Maybe it's FNAF at Freddy's. That
No,
would actually
no.
be a really good movie night.
Like it would be, but like I'm planning on doing that later, like maybe November.
Why? Hmm?
I don't know. But see the movie night, uh, late November, by the way. But yeah, I've already have the movie planned, so yeah. And
You
it's
have
also
to you
one
have
that
to
most
join the
people
server.
probably have not seen,
You have
so
to
people are
join
gonna
the
say,
server to know what the movie is. We're not gonna
yeah, you
let
you basically will. I'm not gonna say it here on YouTube. You have to join to see.
Anyway, also sub to the editor's channel. Me, link in the
Yeah,
description probably if I remember
yeah.
to.
And if he forgets, I'll just put it in the comments.
Exactly.
But anyway, that's besides the point. A lot of goofiness happened after that. Nothing really crazy. And then one day, I believe it was September 13th,
It
2023.
was. It was actually Friday the 13th too.
Oh, September 13th. Sorry. Yeah. Basically, no, it was a Thursday because like the event
Wait,
it's one
hold
day
up.
later.
If I look at, oh, yeah, because the event details, we have in the server National Hate Blue Day, and we're not going to clarify right now what it is for, but
Well, actually, we
in
kind of will.
2024, it falls on Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
September Friday the 13th. But
Trust
continue.
me. If you join, you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy the
Oh,
party
you
we do for
will.
that. Yeah. Trust. 100%.
But he's going to
But
explain
anyway,
why we have that
so
hate day.
on that day, September 13th, 2023, something crazy happened. And this was something brewing up for a while before this, but BLUBOI99, which at the point had full server ownership, so he can do everything, deleted the server.
Gone. Erased. All the hard work
And
and 500 members put into the server
556 in counting. That includes
vaporized.
Blue, by the way. hmm Now we're back at 144, so yeah.
That is another founder down, and now only one founder left, also known as the person who's been
Triple
navigating
N4.
this, Triple
hmm
N4.
That's me.
So we would
But
love if you were to support the server after, what happened, which was
yeah.
very unfortunate, and
hmm
um let's just say blue stinky.
Yep, we hate him now.
Yeah.
I still do want to see why the fuck he wanted to delete the server, other than he wanted to be extra. It was kind of an asshole move. Scott, you could probably go pull up the messages that he sent right after.
Yeah.
If I
Here
group
on
chat.
screen are the messages that were sent. I'm gonna keep on talking for a bit because I know if he starts going on to another topic, the picture will
Yeah.
still be there because I don't know how to work this editing software properly. So the image probably
Mhm.
went like 5 seconds ago, but still, that's besides the point. Anyway,
Yeah.
here's another picture of the messages. So
It was all
there
really.
was really no reason for him to delete the server other than
Mhm.
being a bit extra. He could have
Yeah.
left it, but
I can't explain everything that had happened to lead up to this, but that's like 10 minutes.
exactly.
And you know what? You know what? I have 10 minutes to waste, so let's go. Um, so basically, one day, right? Blue was online for some reason. I don't know why. He was probably bored. And he was on the server. He was online for like maybe a week or so. And see, one of our members, he's one of my friends, by the way, said something that Blue did not like, which, by the way, it was barely even that serious.
Exactly. Also, may I clarify? A week is like the most Blue has been on the server, the
Mm,
whole entire lifespan of his life. That was a
yeah,
redundant sentence, but you get what I mean.
yeah. And see, I think it was like a. I think he sent a gift that was like a sea animal joke. I think it was "Rail yourself," which really fucking funny.
Yeah,
And see, Blue was
I'll
like,
show it
"Whoa,
on
whoa,
screen
whoa."
right now as he's talking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Blue was like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa. That's not very awesome, Thomas. Someone could kill themselves because of that." And
Which
by the
they
way, that's something really
realistically couldn't.
yeah.
I'm
Like, listen,
friends with someone who is a bit and they wouldn't do that because they saw an image of, as you can see here, krills telling you to krill yourself, and for
yeah.
YouTube
I don't
that
think
means
anyone would take
nothing
that serious.
else than krill.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would take that seriously. But Blue was like, "Fuck you know," and banned him. And I was like, "Whoa, man, no need for that. It was a joke." So I unbanned him, right? And then Blue, he banned him again, right? And added a message to it saying, "Triple, if you unban him again, I'm deleting the server."
Which was a bit extra. I will say it
Yeah.
outright. There was no reason for that. It was
Hmm.
a man sending a GIF. He has also reportedly, not reportedly, he has um gotten angry about, if you know, I'm not going to put it up on screen because YouTube might get angry at it, but it's
Yeah.
a picture of engineer with pecs and
Yeah.
he oily, essentially, and he got really mad at that because, as he said to me, let's see here, you're gonna have to give me a second. I'm going as I go.
Yeah. Just give him a second, guys.
That it was on it was essentially soft core popcorn. You already know
Yeah. If
what
you if
that
you if you
means.
get what we're
Yeah.
saying, I'm actually gonna unblock him now so I can pull up the messages he sent me.
Yeah, which I've said to respond to that like it's not even near the line of softcore popcorn, you know? It's not that bad. It's a thing, it's an engineer gif as a meme. It's allowed on the server, and it was not breaking any rules of the server, which essentially means it, it's just nothing. It's a joke. The rules of the server says nowhere that that's not allowed. I mean, there's no NSFW, but still, it's a joke, and it's not really softcore popcorn or even hardcore popcorn. So, there's no reason to get
Yeah.
fussy about it. But continue,
Yeah.
a triple.
Wait. I'm still getting images. But anyway.
I see.
Yeah, and I was like, "Well, man, there's no need to do that. That he was a joke. Don't take it seriously. Nothing's gonna happen because of those jokes, right?" And he
Exactly.
didn't listen. Okay, and see it. I still hadn't unbanned him because I was scared of the server being deleted because I didn't want all my hard work to go down the drain because of some lazy ass bitch.
Yeah.
So I was just like,
He did not take
whatever,
his
whatever.
bluff. Yeah.
And I asked him, "Hey, listen, man. I got a feeling that you don't want to delete the server because you don't like what I'm doing, but rather because you don't want to be associated with it anymore. So let's make a deal. You can give me server ownership and leave. Then you won't have to deal with any of that, and I can manage the server by myself.
Mhm.
And listen, like if it goes all downhill, then blame on put the blame on me, okay?
Mhm.
If it doesn't, and if it goes well, hey, you were probably in the wrong. And see, he didn't like that. He didn't like that. So
He did not like it.
he said no, no, yeah, and you know, I think the reason he didn't want to do that is because this is his quote that I run nothing by him. Like I don't tell him about anything I'm gonna do.
I'm probably gonna show that on screen if I can find that image. If you haven't already sent that to me, triple.
I can send you another
Yeah.
screenshot, but anyway, um, but listen. the reason I don't do that, I told him this myself, is because he never responds. He doesn't see it, he doesn't respond. So at that point, like, why would I? Why should I? And see, he got decently mad at that, you know. Like, he doesn't respond to anything, okay? Like, I could send him a message being like, hey man, I'm gonna do something for the server. And
He's
it'd
not
take
gonna
him like
respond.
a week and a half to respond.
He'll either not respond or he'll like not notice it for 15 years and be like, "Oh, no, you can't do that." But as I'm
Yeah,
showing here on screen, he has said after the server was deleted, Triple responds rightfully with why the friggity frack did you do that? And he said because nobody there is worth it. Now, us at Gorilla Ghost Researchers, we're not going to put a value on all of our people in our server. Nobody has
yeah,
individual
no.
values. We value you all the most because if we
Hmm.
had none of you, this server wouldn't be what it is.
Yeah. And so, like, here's the thing, right? When it comes to Blue, right, here's another thing. I've probably said this before, but he's kind of a selfish dude that wants all the like the responsibility of something he didn't do on him. And see,
Exactly.
sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's a bad thing. This is a
He's
case of that being a bad thing.
the thing is that if you don't mind me butting in, he's kind of
Mm.
power hungry and a bit egotistical. I've had friends like that in the past, and they were mm, not the best.
Yeah. And see, like, whenever I did, you know, try to reason with him, his ass was like, no, you don't tell me anything that goes on the server, even though I've tried multiple times and he doesn't respond. And then he went on to say that making it a server was a bad idea and that should have just stayed as me, him, and Fox in Space. But see, listen, that is a terrible idea to keep it as a group because, like, we wouldn't have any credibility or anything like that. Like, if we say, hey, we're good at this thing, no one would believe us, right? So that's why I made
Exactly.
the server to grow our thing. Yeah, you can. But where are you about to say, Scottish?
I was essentially saying exactly. I mean, with only a group, your reliability isn't that reliable. Well, you're not
Mm,
reliable because you're not branching out. Like,
yeah,
imagine if Subway was just one location in the middle
yeah,
of, like, Arkansas. Nobody would really
yeah.
trust it. There's no brand trustability there. They're probably going to
Hmm.
buy a sandwich, be like, oh, this is pretty good. I mean, next time I might eat it, but there's probably better places around here.
Yeah. And like, what's crazy? When he said that, I remembered. I looked in the group chat when I brought up the idea. I was like, "Hey, what if we made a server?" Blue was the first one to respond and say that was a good idea.
So he is essentially being, I don't know if hypocrite's the right word, but he's essentially saying that his own idea was a bad one and they should have kept it as a group, which is also his
Mm,
idea, which is
yeah,
showing that his ideas are bad, so we shouldn't have listened when he said to make it into a server, but we also shouldn't listen if he says to make it into a group. So in that case, it's paradoxical. None of the answers are correct. You just shouldn't listen to Blue, and that's
yeah,
why making a server was Triple's idea, not Blue's idea, because I don't think he's smart enough for that. His brain
yeah,
is like a bowl of moldy porridge. The only
yeah,
part that actually thinks for itself is the mold.
yeah. And see, the thing is, right? The only time he had actually worked on the server and tried to make it like really good was when he was making the current version we use, which I had to go back and edit some things to make it better,
Hmm.
which is crazy. And he still said that he did most of the work.
Which he didn't. We can clarify this. He didn't do most of the work. Half of it
Yeah,
was Triple, 2/4 of it was his work, and the rest of the majority, because I can't do math, was also Triple. Or not the
yeah,
rest of the majority. There's like 1% that was either Philbert or me.
Yeah. By the way, Fox in Space, if you're watching this, we're not trying to say that you did nothing. We just forgot what you did
Oh yeah.
because, like,
I mean, the
but still,
server
props to you,
was in
man.
such a baby phase. I didn't even know when I joined.
I think you joined the second version. No, no, the first, the first.
Really? Hmm.
Yeah, I remember because you were like one of the earlier members.
I just joined because I saw it on a Gorilla Ghost thing, and my friend wanted to troll as the guy from the SCP thing, the one that goes.
Oh,
I'll
all
show
right.
a picture on screen with his face blurred for any of you paranoia people there, which think, if I
Yeah,
see his face, or actually, I'll stick up an artist rendition so he can't get you anyway. It's an artist rendition.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Really, it's not even accurate. But anyway,
Nothing much to say considering there's nothing much that's happened recently except for us
yeah,
hitting 100 subscribers on the Triple M4 YouTube channel, which we are
yeah,
so thankful for. Thank you for bringing
hmm
us to this milestone. One of the things that got us to our milestone is we just posted a promotion video. Um,
yeah,
we posted one promotion video that got 2K views, I think,
mm,
which is insane. Thank you guys for all the support you've given to Triple. Not me because I don't own the channel, but to
yeah. You're just
everybody, I'm just a guy who edits the videos. But
yeah,
thanks for all of the support. It really helps Triple and everybody in the server because
yeah,
more
yeah.
people join, which will make events more fun. Also, we do events on the server. If you
hmm
didn't know, they're quite fun. We recently did a 100 subscriber event. There
It
might
was
be a
kind of
few
boring because only
shorts.
4 people joined.
Yeah, that's why we want to grow the server. But I might make like a short out of it and chuck it onto the channel.
hmm
But we do events, so if you would like to do events on Gorilla Tag, make sure to join. But if you're
Yeah,
in the UK or like anywhere near the UK, just remember that the events will be at like midnight for you or around there
yeah,
because the people who run this server, Triple N4,
yeah,
live in America.
yeah. I'm in the Eastern time zone, so I forgot what the conversion was, but the time I'm recording this, it's 2:43 p.m. What time is it for you, Scottish? So they can get an example.
I only know military time, so it's 1943, not the year.
Yeah, so I think that for me would be around 7.
Exactly. So, this server isn't really anybody on the other side of the hemisphere friendly, but if you
Yeah,
are if it's like the middle of the night for you and you decide you want to play Gorilla Tag, hey, there might be an event going on, so come check it out.
yeah. Oh, also one thing I need to add, I am also looking to see if I can get any mods from different time zones, so we can spread the events out more evenly. Get more people.
Exactly. So if you see there is mod applications going on and you would like to join, give it a shot.
hmm I'm gonna be looking at them after like maybe a week or so, after I upload them, I guess.
Do you have
So
mod apps going on right now?
huh?
Do you have mod apps going on right now?
No, not right now.
Okay, you should put some out as soon as this like video releases or around
Yeah.
the time. So if you join the
Yeah.
server right about now, there's probably going to be mod apps going on, but if there isn't, I think Triple might need to make an announcement saying when mod apps will be open.
Yeah,
Uh,
I will. I will.
join the mod apps and me and Triple and whatever other mods, if there are any on, might look through them, but it's probably only me and Triple that will look through them and
Mhm.
see if we can get a mod from a different time zone. Of course, you will be put as a trial mod at first, but
Yeah, yeah. Real
after
quick,
like
as we're talking about trial mod, real quick, I will like to mention the mod system. It's still being worked on, but trial mod, you get it whenever you first get accepted. All right. And for mod, if you want to get mod, here's the thing, right? You have to be trial mod for at least like a month or so. And then after you get to mod, if you want to be promoted to head mod, you're gonna have to wait for another application that I have. which you have to, which I have to approve of and be like, yeah, okay, you can be a head mod. That's about it.
Yes, or just be in the server long enough that you just become a head mod. Um,
Yeah, that's kind of what Scottish did.
that is exactly what I did. I was just here for long enough, and if I'm gonna be honest with you, for like version 3, I didn't even do anything. It was like in the background. Then at the end of version 3, I started engaging, which um was probably the best thing I could do because this server is excellent. I mean, I don't toot our own fucking horn, but it's a pretty good server. I like how we have events going on sometimes. You can communicate with people. There's a few memes in the memes channel. Quite
Yeah.
a good amount of memes.
Oh, real quick, one thing I forgot to mention: even if you aren't
I got this
accepted as a
computer.
mod from the applications, you do still get a special role called mod rejects. That's not a joke, by the way. You get access to a special channel.
Where
So
you
I'm
get
probably gonna
talked
rename
about
it because
and
it's currently called
rejected.
El Bozo channel,
Yeah, might want to make that a bit more people friendly.
not mod channel.
But um, isn't that like all the history for the server up to now?
Yeah, just about it.
Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know why I'm doing the outro, but I've
Yeah,
I've done
I should
quite a
really
few
be doing
outros.
that,
You
but
probably should, but I've done quite a lot of
yeah,
outros in the past, so I'm hoping that I can
yeah, and I've done like none.
But I hope you guys enjoyed this essentially history video on how it started, what happened, the incident, and how it's going now.
Yeah,
Half of it was self promotion, but
yeah.
we don't talk about that. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
hope
that
you
that's fun
guys
besides.
enjoyed.
Yeah,
My channel is going to be in the description. It'll be under editor's channel. Um,
yeah.
and so will the Discord server. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you
Oh wait,
guys. Oh,
one thing
go
to add
go
real quick: if
go
you
say.
knew anyone who was in the server before the deletion, please invite them back. Anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. That's it.
I hope you guys enjoyed, and you'll probably be seeing Triple and possibly me next time with another upload about something random, either a short or a long form video.
Yeah,
Bye
I like to go on
bye.
rants.
Bye bye. Say bye bye.
Adios.